know what bitch slaps my black Phillip? Comments on transgender women's clothing or their makeup. Just representing out in public as ourselves is sometimes a very difficult proposition. Not gonna lie. We're worried about how we look, how we appear, and sometimes I think you guys mean well, because you want to give us a compliment, you want to say, oh, your makeup looks so good. But when you follow that question up with who did it, it kind of pisses me off. Because simply put, that's like saying, I don't know how to do makeup. Or you're making a comment as to the fact that maybe my makeup looks a little off. Or maybe my makeup, it just makes 20 million questions in my head, as well as any other transgender woman's head. Compliments are fine. You can just keep it simple. Oh, you look great tonight. Leave it at that. Let's not go into every little minute detail about somebody's makeup or outfit. Yes, compliment my shoes. I love my shoes on a regular basis. I go out of my way to pick out some sexy numbers. And that's another thing I want to kind of bring up too. And this is something I think happens to women overall, but it happens to a lot of transgender women. Especially if they have female friends or things of that nature, where they feel the need to try to tell them, oh honey, you're too old to be wearing that. Oh honey, that dress is too short. Oh honey, and it's just basically them trying to put society's stamp on it. Get this, a lot of us didn't get to grow up as women. Sucks. We were raised as basically our sex dictated. Not how we identified, not as our true genders really are upstairs, but because of the fact we had a penis, we were stuck in jeans most of the time. Mom didn't show us the secrets of makeup. Sure, she might have drew a couple, cat whiskers on us and, had a few laughs when we were little doing some face painting, but we never learned the art of makeup. We never learned the art of what to wear and what not to wear. And personally, in my opinion, I don't care how old or young a woman is, as long as she isn't, completely naked, unless it's a nudist colony by all means. But I don't care how old, how young, a woman can wear whatever the fuck she wants. As long as it's clean, as long as it's been washed, I could give two fucks. There should be no judgment of like, oh my goodness, she has on a short skirt. Oh my goodness, she's shown a little garter. Oh my goodness. Fucking stop. And if you're friends with these people, if you're friends with somebody and you're making comments like that, you're not much of a friend. You're helping them live in basically the way society dictates women should be. I love it when girls go, Sasha, you should dress to act more your age. And I say, fuck you. Because the thing of it is, I like having fun. I like a short skirt. I like to be flirty. I like to look flirty. There's people who like to make the comment of baby trans because we didn't get to dress up and be pretty and all this other stuff and experiment with our clothing growing up or our makeup. And I think it's stupid because it's the same judgment that even regular women get who, and I hate using the term regular women, but cisgender women get when basically they have on something short or they're wearing tight pants or what have you. Stop judging other women. It's up there with saying, oh, she's wearing a short skirt. She deserves to get raped. That's ridiculous. But what set this all off is one of the transgender websites that I read. They had a young woman who's transgender as well write this article about how she used to dress and how she dresses now and how her friends would criticize her while out in public, with her kids. People give her weird looks for being a short skirt and how she was getting made to be trans because of a result of that. And to me, it's like, just fucking stop. And it was so sad because she got to the point where she's like, well, I guess I finally found my style. No, you didn't find your style. Somebody fucking gave it to you. You accept it what society gave you with an ounce of conformity and fucking went with it. You want to wear a short skirt like I wear? Here, take a look. It's beautiful. I love it. You want to show a little leg, maybe a little garter? Hey, by all fucking means, fucking do it. But the thing of the matter of it is don't let society dictate what you can and can't wear. It's ridiculous. As transgender women, we already have enough pressures. And yes, we're getting all the pressures that a regular woman gets on top of us as well. How we're being judged as dressing too slutty or acting too slutty. You know what? Fuck you, if you think that way. But that's just my 2 cents for the day. You see a transgender woman out, you know, if you want to compliment something, keep it very basic. Don't compliment, you know, her makeup, because she's going to question, is it good? Is it so good that they think I was incapable of doing it? Am I made out to be trans because it's too much or too little? All that shit runs through our head. And don't look at a transgender woman and go, you can't pull that off, honey. You say shit like that to me, though, I'm going to turn around and look at you. Well, maybe I might have difficulty getting it off. I'm quite sure your boyfriend or husband might be able to give me a hand. Usually that goes over real well. But anyways, that's my growl of the day. Compliments, keep them simple. Don't compliment makeup. And don't judge somebody for what they wear. Anyways, guys, love you. Talk to you later.